this out.
Hey everybody, welcome back to JDM World. Today, we're gonna take a look at a headphone amplifier. Yeah, you heard me right, a headphone amplifier. This is usually a channel about home theater, but Monoprice sent over some gear for me to take a look at, and they sent not home theater gear, but headphone gear. So a pair of headphones and a Spark, which is really cool. Now it's a little bit outside of what I typically take a look at, but you know, I have a feeling that there's probably something going on at Monoprice when they decided to send this instead of some of the home theater gear that we had talked about. I bet the meeting where they made the decision kind of went something like this. All right, next on the list is Youthman. We've got that 215 subwoofer and a bunch of home theater gear going out to him. And then after that, there's somebody called JDM World. Oh yeah, I know that guy. What did you have planned for him? Well, here, Joe, it says that he'll get home theater gear as well. That's usually what he talks about on his channel. No, I don't think so. Have you seen that guy before? He's got no hair and a big head. I think headphones amplifier. I think that's probably gonna be the best thing for him. Are you sure? He never talks about that stuff. Oh yeah, I'm sure. He'll look so much better with those things on his head. You won't be able to see his face maybe. It's gonna be great, trust me. Yeah, so that's my guess. Something like that is how they made the decision. But in any event, I'm really glad that they did make that decision because I've had a chance to hang out with this guy. And this is the Liquid Spark amplifier, headphone amplifier specifically, from Monoprice, and it's part of their Monolith line. And this guy is what I think is the ultimate gateway drug into kind of the head-fi experience, because I really had never delved in super deep into the headphone experience. And you know, I was like, let's get some big towers, let's get some big subwoofers. But there's really something to be said for having a nice set of cans with a nice amplifier and a nice stack to just kick back and relax with, and you can kind of go into your own zone. You don't have to worry about whatever is going on in the rest of the world. You don't really bother your family, your wife, your kids. You can just do you and do it however you want to. So I say this guy is the ultimate gateway drug because for the $99 that it costs, you really get a lot out of the unit. So, you know, it's very small, so you can even travel with it if you want to, but you know, you can set this up on a desk, you can be at school, set it up in a small area, maybe at an office if you want to, and it's got all of the basics of what you need. On the front of the unit, you have your volume control, as well as the 1/4-inch headphone jack and the power button. On the back side, you've got your input for your power brick, an RCA input, and then an RCA output as well. So it's got all of the basics that you need, but it doesn't really move up into like balance connections and that kind of thing. From a specification point of view, the amplifier puts out 1.3 watts into 50 ohms, so that'll push pretty much any set of headphones that you would like to. And then also, you can use that set of RCA outputs to connect to powered speakers and still use the volume control on the amplifier if you'd like to control those as well. So you can use this as a pass-through for your source if you want to be able to do headphones or some other type of powered speaker. All of that being said, this is an entry-level model, but I think what makes it cool, even though it's entry level, is really the use cases that you can take this and apply to. So this thing's small, it's not a big unit, so this means it'll fit into spots and be very inobtrusive. This is great on a desk beside a PC, so you can have this guy on your desk and then maybe an output from your PC into a DAC and then running into this guy, and then from this guy you can either use headphones or you can take these RCAs and then run to the speakers for your computer. So that would allow you to swap back and forth from headphones to computer and still allow you to use your DAC and get that next level of quality that you might not be able to get otherwise. So, you know, I listened to this for quite a while. I've spent, maybe 8-9 hours in that PC environment that I was telling you about, and I would swap from a source being my PC to my iPhone, and I've got a little DAC that's a dongle. It's really cool, and it does MQA. Sorry guys, I like MQA, but you know, this is really impressive. Like I said, it's got all the guts that you need, and it's got the right price point. So you don't have to worry about buyer's remorse with this. This thing is gonna really treat you well. It's gonna sound good, it's very neutral. It's not a tube amplifier, so it's not that high end, I'm gonna try and tweak my sound out with my hardware and do all this cool stuff. It's just a solid Class D amplifier that gives you a lot of power with a very clear neutral sound that you can use in many different applications. So hopefully this has been helpful, and if you're looking for this kind of tool to put into your kit, I highly recommend this guy. You can't go wrong for the price. So if you've enjoyed this, as Davey says, slap like. Sorry, I've been watching that guy. This is just hilarious. Yeah, smash that like button. Give me some comments below and let me know how you would use this in your environment. And if you've got one, I'm really interested to know if you feel the same way about it that I do. And as always, if you subscribe, I will be ecstatic. And then to give a little extra oomph here, if we get 30 likes on this, let's do the elbow reveal. I don't know. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Check this out. I'll have links below so you can see what this looks like on the Monoprice website, and it's approved.